Hello everyone, it is August 24th, the 24th day of my month-long challenge where every day in the month of August I am traveling to a new place in efforts to combat my agoraphobia. I don't know if you can hear it right now, but my air conditioner is clicking and I waited like a full 10 minutes to see if it would stop before recording and it just wouldn't, so you're gonna get a little ambiance of what my apartment actually sounds like today. Technically, it is not August 24th, it is actually August 25th, the day after August 24th, and that's because, as I mentioned, it was the weekend, it was Sunday. I want to be more present. I was with my family, and when I came back from my outing for the day, I was very, very tired. So I focused on recovering, relaxing, and less filming. Big shocker, I know. But you know what? This whole thing is not supposed to be about the video so much. I mean, it is in the sense that it's supposed to introduce this fun element and keep me really engaged. And I do like that part of it, but I don't want that part to shine brighter than the anxiety stuff that we're working on. And so if I don't film, I don't film. You know, that's how it kind of is. And you're not really upset because that means a shorter video. We're gonna pretend it is still Sunday. Today, we are actually helping my brother and sister-in-law move. They are leaving Boston, which is super, super sad. Specifically, I'm in charge of lunch duty, so I will be feeding everybody today. Today, we are going to, I believe it's called the View Cafe, spelled V-U, in Jamaica Plain. This cafe, I believe, is the only DVD cafe in Boston. So you can rent DVDs, you can buy DVDs. They also do tiered subscriptions, and there's also a screening room, though I believe it's only open to people who are subscribed. But that's okay, because we just love any sort of artsy place, and a place where you can get coffee is really nice too. I mean, I don't drink coffee, but it's just nice that that's included with this cafe. We have to talk about yesterday's excursion. And I do have the list up in front of me this time. So I have verified these results. This is not a stolen election. I am speaking truthfully and from the heart here that myself and Editing Elizabeth are on the same page. Yesterday we went to MBTA Gifts, which is this really awesome gift shop in Porter Square that is all things MBTA related. They had maps, t-shirts, model trains, magnets. I think Owen mentioned that it was his favorite excursion of the 6 or so that he's been on, so that says a lot about how awesome it is. I did not have any anxiety issues yesterday, which was nice. I had some sort of upset stomach thing and I was really, really tired, but that seemed more like physically a problem and I could handle it and it was fine. It didn't seem to wrap itself up in my mental state. That was perfect. And I could just enjoy the day with Owen and have a nice little date. I am rating it in the 10th spot. So that is just below the Harvard Art Museum and just above the Up Roof Garden. For the overall experience and vibe, I think that's where it sits. Unfortunately, there was no public bathroom. That was made evident on several signs that were in the store, so it's kind of a downside. But again, I knew where we were and I felt pretty comfortable with the area, so if there was a problem, didn't concern me.
This top is thrifted, but it's from Madewell. This shirt is from TJ Maxx. Pants are thrifted, but they're from Target. Socks I got from a gift shop in Maine. My shoes are thrifted, but they're tree-torns. My necklace is from a little farmer's market, and that's my outfit.
My t-shirt is from Walt Disney World, and the pants are airy and 100 years old, and I'm not wearing any shoes.
And those are the outfits.
As mentioned, I did not just get back from the View Cafe. It is the next day. I wanted to be present and be with my family and have a good relaxing time yesterday evening, so I did not film. I did have a couple of thoughts to share, not so much about the experience, but about this challenge overall. And these are not fully thought out thoughts, so don't expect any amazing conclusions because they probably won't sound like anything wonderful. Okay, the first is that yesterday when I was talking to my family about this challenge, I kept being really negative about it. I think, when I'm on camera, there is still some sort of like presenting and framing everything really positively. Obviously, what I haven't shown you is a lot of the struggle that is not as pretty. I mean, I have been vulnerable, but I definitely haven't shown you all the parts. Sometimes the truth is it's too hard to, or I can't think about it right now. So I was speaking quite negatively about this challenge in my authentic life, and I think that is because it has just felt like it's taken over my whole life. I'm always wondering about where I am, how I'm not at my home/apartment, how long I'll be out for. We are getting to the end of the challenge, and I'm really trying not to diminish the work that I've done. It's really easy to play this stuff down, and being with my family yesterday, they reminded me that this is an incredible thing that I'm doing. I was really touched when they commented on how creative this whole idea was, and part of me keeps feeling like when the end of August comes, how will I feel? And so if anxiety tries to get in the way on August 31st, and tells me that I haven't done anything, I am literally going to look back at this entire series as proof and evidence that I can do hard things. I don't know, I wanted to go off script a little bit because I feel, again, that some of the negativity around this challenge is because I am trying to cookie cutter my way through every video, through every excursion. It was good, we're moving on, we're gonna get better. I needed to have a moment that was kind of like a heart-to-heart with myself and with you, that it might take some time to feel completely free of agoraphobia. At least I know I'm a fighter. Like, damn. I don't know. I'm proud of myself. I don't want to diminish anything I'm doing. And I think now I might be facing one of my final walls in this challenge where I want to just like speed it up, cut around the corners and be done with this. I know that that's not what's gonna get me to the place where I want to be at. And while I'm not at the place I want to be at, I have to enjoy the place where I'm at now. Wow, does this sound good at all? I don't know. I'm not sure. I should probably cut this down. It's getting way too long. The other thing is, and I say this all the time, family, friends, you have to have these moments with them to put everything into perspective. Agoraphobia and anxiety and even celiac and sjögren's tells me all the time that I am alone, that I am facing my struggles and nobody else is around to help me or see me. And that's so not true. Oh my God, it's so not true. So yesterday was a really good day with family, and they reminded me of those things, and I'm ready. I'm ready to finish this challenge strong. I don't want to cut any corners. I'm ready to cross the finish line with my head held high and see what's on the horizon. Who knows what September will be like. Okay, that's all for me. Talk to you later. Love ya. Bye.